It is going to be a very short one. Today, I just want to share with you my reflections on Christmas. I know we do Christmas every year, you know, and there's always the fun fair, there's the commercialization of it. But what is it really all about? Welcome to this platform. If you're coming for the first time, it's called Conversation with the Love Crusader. It's a platform where we talk about love, we talk about life, we talk about relationships, and we try to have fun when we do so. So today, you know, like I said earlier, we're talking about Christmas. You can subscribe if you have not subscribed to our channels. We are live every Sunday on Facebook, on YouTube, on LinkedIn. Subscribe, learn, walk the journey of life with us, walk the journey of love with us. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas to every one of you in every part of the world, wherever you are. So I wanted to share with you, what I said Christmas is a family story. You know, Christmas is a family story. And, God gave me, I was inspired. God gave me a poem about it, which was read in church today. Christmas is always an opportunity to reflect. Why? It's an opportunity for families to come together. There's a lot of things that surround Christmas that we look at. We look at the story of the miraculous conception, virgin, miraculously conceiving. So, Christmas is a story of miracles. It's a story of a humble beginning. Um, you know, Jesus choosing the family of a carpenter to be born in. I'm sure that would not be the first choice of many today. You know, it's a story of a promise fulfilled from the beginning of the Bible in Genesis till the time of Jesus. There were a lot of prophecies and there were a lot of things that were said, reflecting, projecting, how and what will happen, about the birth of Christ. And his coming is a promise fulfilled. God's promise to the world was fulfilled. It's also a story about a love that was tested. Imagine being betrothed to someone, engaged to someone, as we will use the word in our today's English, and then to discover that you've not slept with this person, but they are pregnant. That was a great test of Joseph's love, his love for Mary. And the Bible records that him being a noble man, he just wanted to put her away secretly. I believe that was an act of love, because love covers. Love is a covering. When offenses arise, when there are issues, when there are challenges, when our love is tested, we must always remember that love, is a covering, and we must be able to cover ourselves. In the story of Christmas, in the family story of Christmas, a new order was created, a new order for mankind. And I dare to say that whether it is those of us who don't even understand the reason for the season, for example, those who are not Christians, who don't believe in Christianity, but they enjoy the fun fair of the holidays. Some enjoy the commercialization that comes with it. It comes with a lot of buying, a lot of selling, a lot of things that have to do with Christmas, like all that I'm wearing, the Christmas jumper, Christmas clothes, Christmas cap, lots of stuff, the Christmas decorations. And whether you are in any of all those categories, the truth is that Christmas reminds us of family. The story of Joseph, of Mary, and of a child that was born, that is God's original order that was created for a family. It's the coming together of families. So many of the shops, while I was going around this week, many of them will tell you, what's your Christmas plan? Like, oh, I'm going up to family. Oh, my son is coming to visit. Oh, I'm going. In the long run, it's about families. So I want to ask you, what's your Christmas plan? Are you meeting up with families? Do you still have your families? Do you talk to your family members? Do you relate with your family members? The reason for the season is Jesus, and Jesus is love, and Christmas is a family story. So if you are in any of the categories, maybe you are not speaking with your family members, maybe you've lost touch with your family members, I would enjoin you to use this season to reconnect, to reconcile, to get together, to visit, to share gifts, to share stories of love, stories of victory, stories of, pain if need be, but come together as a family. Because Christmas is a family story. Create your own family traditions. Create your own family order. Create your own family stories. And one of the best way to do so is to reconnect with those that you've lost contact with. Is to reconnect with those that you have not spoken to throughout the year. Is to reconnect with those ones that you've sworn that you will never speak to again. Think about Herod. In the midst of the celebration of a king, Herod was plotting evil, killing children. So Christmas was still about the sorrow in families, because some families lost their children because Christ was born. So if you're tempted to ask me, why should I celebrate? There's evil here. There's, this happening and that happened. Why should I go to my family? They did this to me and they did that to me. I want you to know that the entire story of Christmas, it was a story of, good and evil, of joy and of sadness. But in the midst of it, there was singing, there was celebration, there was, hope came alive. It was a paradox, a king being born in a manger. How did you even fathom that? Kings are born in palaces. But because Jesus wanted to let us know that he was coming for even the lowliest of the lows, he was born in a manger. And, like my pastor said in church today, it is a sign that everything that God has promised you will be fulfilled. If the birth of Christ, as it was promised and as it was prophesied, many years, over 2,000, 3,000 years before the time it finally happened, if it finally happened, then know it, that it will happen for you. Whatever it is you think you've been promised that you've not seen, keep hoping, have faith, it's going to happen. So what am I telling you? I'm telling you that Christmas is a family story. Christmas is the opportunity to reconnect with your family. Christmas is the opportunity to make peace. Christmas is the opportunity to show love. Christmas is the opportunity to be kind to someone. Look for that person near you. In Africa, in Africa, where areas where there are serious poverty, Christmas is an opportunity to eat well. I remember growing up that I used to look forward to Christmas because at some point in our life we couldn't afford rice. But no matter how tight it was, we know Christmas rice will come. There will be Christmas rice. There will be chicken. My mom, if she cannot buy us new clothes, she will mend, because she used to sew. She will adjust her own dresses and her clothes for us. We were just sure that we will get a new dress. Everything about Christmas is new. Everything about Christmas is hope. Everything about Christmas is joy. Don't miss the reason for the season. Don't get drunk and get carried away. It's not a season to go into debauchery. It's not a season to start doing the things you don't do negatively. It's a season to reconnect. It's a season of hope. It's a season of joy. And it's a season of love. And like we said, the Christmas story has been given to us as a gift. Oh, maybe your loved ones are in heaven. You've lost your loved ones. Christmas should be a time not to sorrow, but to remember them. Remember the time they spent with you. Reconnect with them, even as you're here and they're there. Pray for them. Talk about them. Gather with the rest of those that you have and talk about them. Share the memories of who they are. No room for sorrow. It is a time to enjoy the gift of family. It is a season to enjoy the gift of family. I hope that you can reconnect with your family, you can find your family, you can be with your family, and that you have a great and loving time with your family this Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone, and thank you for staying through the year with us on Conversations with the Love Crusader. Continue to share our video, continue to learn, continue to connect with us. Leave your messages on our WhatsApp, phone numbers. Connect with us on all of the social medias. Please, 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 please remember to share. Remember to tell someone about the platform. We are coming in the new year with lots of new stuff. One majorly being that we are going to be introducing the human resource aspect to the love stories. How is that going to happen? Don't worry. 2025 is already here, and I know that 2024 will not end your life. I will see you in the new year. You will be strong, you and your family. Stay in love. I love you. Bye.